Phantoms 5, Swindon Wildcats 0. The Phantoms bag a 4-point weekend for the first time for a short while. I've got with me man of the match, Jordan Marr. Jordan, that was some performance over 60 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably the best game all year. I mean, I think at times Swindon maybe had the upper hand and they're a really good team. And I think we're starting to see semblances of what we can be as a team. I think we've got most of our guys back from COVID or injury, a couple more guys, and I think, as long as we can start winning and climbing up the table, I think that's probably the biggest thing.
It goes to show you what happens when you get some bodies back on the ice and some quality players back on the ice.
Yeah, exactly. I think obviously we've got really, really good leaders in our team, but I think even just just being most games, but I think just having them on the ice is just that added boost. It's just nice to have a dressing room full of bodies instead of injured guys.
And you know, well done, great captain, great leader, but on the ice, face off. He's awesome there. And I thought, there were some key moments in the game. Obviously, a 2-goal lead at the end of the first period, and in that second period, they took penalties, and we probably should have extended the lead further than we did. The 3.
Yeah, we definitely could have. But I think, like I said, Swindon are a good team and they're good at all parts of it.
And at the end of the second period, Aaron Nell's had a couple of chances, and we've managed to, between defence and yourself, we've managed to keep it out.
The guys have done a great job, probably the last couple of months, limiting some of the grade A opportunities. I mean, occasionally one of those comes in and I get scored on, but I think especially after last weekend, it's obviously we had a lot of guys missing, and we really want to put that behind us. It wasn't a great performance by anybody, especially me. It's probably one of my worst weekends of my career, and I think for me it was really, really important to earn my teammates' trust back again, because last week was a tough week for me mentally, and the biggest thing for me was just to work hard and practice and earn Slava's trust and then the guys' trust and show them that I can be there for them when they need it.
But you're talking about a weekend where the numbers were low, and I was going to ask you, I mean, you've gone down a particular route in the interview, and I'll pick that up in a minute, but you've gone, we've had 7 or 8 guys skating up in a team, and all the teams across the league have had to put up with that, and it makes it difficult. Definitely. But I was going to ask you, how difficult is that when you're coming off the back of some big beatings?
Yeah, it's you really just mentally need to figure it out, and I think, I mean, nothing personally really changed with me much. It was I usually like to think myself as a mentally strong goalie, and for whatever reason I wasn't mentally strong enough last week, and that led to me being the goalie I can be to help us give an opportunity like this. I think it's always good when a team goes through some adversity. I think nobody goes undefeated, but I think obviously it was a really tough week for us last week, and I think going through that adversity, the guys that were there, I think we can hopefully build on it, and it seems like this weekend we have.
Yeah, and a great victory in Basingstoke, important because they're in the bottom half of the table, to be fair to them, and so are we. But then to beat the league leaders with, they've got their weapons out there tonight. They've got Malasinski and they've got Bebris and they've got their play. So terrific to get that result. Just really want to kind of finish up by referring to the comment you made about your own performance. I've done hundreds of these games, and you see man of the match beers given, and people take it in their stride. There was a big kind of feeling of warmth towards your performance tonight. I think the fans were behind you, and I think despite the fact that it was a terrible weekend last weekend, and we have conceded a lot of goals, I think the crowd really got behind the team and yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things I've noticed is while we've maybe had the results, especially at home, that we're accustomed to having the last couple of years. I think the fans have been unbelievable. It's easy to turn on a team when things maybe don't go as you expect, and you have to applaud the fans. I mean, they've been coming out, and without fans, there's no hockey, right? So they've been unbelievable for us.
Yeah, so it's in the book. We go again. Bees and Tigers next weekend. So I shall look forward to seeing you next weekend, and thanks for your time.
Cheers.